Well, if there's a STEM club anywhere in this school or Lincoln, I know there's one at Lincoln, Maine, that stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. You freaking get in it. Because babies, that's the future of the job market in the future. Okay? Yes, sir.
What then did this have to do with 20th century world history?
Because that's where it's going. That is called globalization and marketing. Do you not understand that?
No.
Job. Good God, child. I intend to. Job markets are now worldwide. They don't just hire Americans. When's the last time you put on something from Walmart or Sam's that said made in America or USA? Where do they come from?
Well, I don't know. I don't read what clothes I wear.
Look at your tags on your dadgum clothes, you fool. Most of them say made in China. Good Lord, open your eyes and look. This is a global, this is no longer country by country by country. This is a global market. And if you are going to compete in a global market, you have to know how to compete. All right? Did you get all that? Did you now understand that?
I mean, like...
Do you want me to kick your butt out down the hallway? Right?
I like it.
Sweetie, I couldn't do it anyway. My knees.
Next time you go to Waveland, there might be spit in your food.
Why?
I know the head chef.
Well, baby, guess what? I'm not considered a customer anymore. I'm family. I've eaten there for 33 years.
I mean, not from this story.
Don't tell me one day.
Yes.
How old are you?
66. I turned 66 in February. I can't believe it. I looked in the mirror the other morning and went, Jesus, criminy crickets, when did I get old?
That's not a thing anymore.
You know? But, and then somebody said, Jamie, don't worry about it. 60's the new 40. And I said, I don't think so. I remember what I was like at 40. My knees were in a lot better shape too. But, 3 knee surgeries, you know, been there, done that. So anyway, global marketing is important. And in order to compete for these jobs, sweethearts, you're going to have to get smart and do the right thing. Okay? And that's the way it works. Now, we're going to start with CNN News. Then we're going to do reading in Indonesia. The yarn was spun in Indonesia. Jockey made the t-shirts at some other. But guess where that particular cotton came from? Mississippi, the Delta, the home body general. I was flabbergasted. Now, you all are not Southerners, but let me inform you one. Cotton plants hit me about here. And you're looking at this big white fluffy cotton field, right? A cotton hull is the cotton before it pops is protected by 5 holes, 5 petal-like things. They burst open and the cotton ball's in between. You pick the cotton ball and it will rip your hands to pieces. They are like knives on the outside edge. I was telling Mr. Missy about this. I said, cotton pickers, men who sort cotton, still pick it up. They will soak their hands in lye. You can always tell somebody's picked cotton because their hands will look like the bottom of their feet. I mean, they're that tough. What did you need now?
The whole thing about globalization, because you're on that back, I only got about half of it.
I'm going to smack you. Nice try.
I'm right here, come at me.
Darling, I have never hit an animal, much less a child. But there's a first one. Anyway, so a friend of mine, now they grow cotton all over the world. I was amazed that this cotton was grown in the United States. And a friend of mine who retired from John Deere a couple years ago, he's the guy that John Deere sent around the world to deliver cotton machines. These cotton pickers are $600,000 a piece. That's the smaller ones. And he's the go-to guy to fix them and, you know, point out what's wrong and make sure everybody uses the right thing. I said, geez, how can you do that? Anyway, so in very few places, not in the United States, unless you're a sharecropper, and there still are sharecroppers, or if you're in a very poor country, do people actually pick cotton by hand. Now, in Egypt, the cotton is in multicolors. There's red, there's green, there's pink. They do all kinds of things. And cotton, when it's woven, is done by thread count. I have sheets that are king-size sheets, and they are 1,000 count sheets. I didn't pay for them, they were given to me. Because 1,000 count, just the bottom sheet's about $300 a sheet. But they'll last me for the rest of my life, practically. But the thing is you've got to wash each sheet and the pillowcases all separate. Which is why I go to the laundromat on a Sunday morning and wash my sheets. I can get them all done in an hour and 10 minutes, as opposed to doing it with my machine and it takes 3 hours. So, time's money. So, cotton, 30 at night to see who won the election because I'd fallen asleep.
I woke up that morning, and I
Holy,
looked at Donald Trump, and I thought the world ended.
I actually sat in my bed and said that. I looked at my dog and said, don't you ever let me hear you say that.
I just went to sleep. My mom woke me up saying Donald Trump. I'm like, okay.
I was like watching all night.
Wrote
Like,
down
I didn't care. I went in my
I
room.
saw that
that
Hillary
I
Clinton
wanted
was
to
winning.
talk
Like,
to about influence.
I stayed till like
So when I
midnight,
walked
and then
into
it
my
still
poli
was
sci class,
so.
I said, let's talk
showing
politics,
me,
ladies
so I
and
just went to
gentlemen.
sleep, and then my mom woke me up.
And they looked at me and said, Miss Warren,
Donald
you're
J. Trump
Republican, aren't you
won.
happy?
It's not
I
fresh
said,
in my mouth.
no. I said, I'm a moderate Republican.
World War III is probably
I
gonna start
crossed
soon.
party lines this time and voted for Hillary.
Hey, what's the difference?
Now, I got problems with both candidates, but I have less problems with Hillary than I did with Donald. I was much afraid
Hillary's
that Donald
mom.
Trump would try to govern like you do a hostile takeover, and I've been right.
So are you Republican?
Always have
I'm
been.
ashamed.
Only 2 times I crossed party lines. First time I voted for Obama, and the second time I voted for Hillary.
Should have voted for, what's his
So,
name?
guys,
Not
I
Bernie
looked
Sanders.
at this.
Oh, I forgot.
And I
Martin
said
O'Malley.
to them, I said, okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk politics. I said, I have 6 predictions. Here they are. And they wrote them down.
Stop it.
And I said, next time I see you in class, let's see if it even came true. Well, I walked in there about a month ago, and this one kid, Darren, he goes, Miss Warren! Boom! Here's your 6 predictions. And every damn one of them came true. And I
That's
looked at him and
bad.
said, watch your mouth, and you're damn right. And a couple of them were, pencils going to be the hardest working
I'm gonna sit up there.
Ryan was going to be the hardest working speaker in the House. They would never get Obama down to this deal because of the conservative, ultra-conservative Republicans.
Sit there with you.
If
was gonna say,
they
John,
got
okay.
a Supreme Court justice elected, it'd be because
Sit up there, but no.
9/10 of Trump's first pick cabinets were going to get vetoed. You know, yada yada. I said, and the man will either quit because he doesn't realize how hard this job is,
Dab on him.
or he'll be impeached. Well, I don't know about
But
that.
like Donald Trump
But
is gonna
he
be
did
shot
admit
right
that this job was a whole lot harder than he thought it was.
Someone already tried to shoot him, but he
Good.
got caught.
Do you want So, anyway,
needed to do it.
Where's my injection? I don't know. Why don't we?
Probably
I'm calling Jen.
the most, hey,
See you guys
the
later.
most insulting thing that could happen to Donald Trump, mark my words, he gets voted as a one-term president. He will not get elected to the second term. Because his moral party, his moral support party, well, you just saw that, 66% of even them are not happy with him. Because he has not done the things he said he'd do. And I doubt seriously he will. And the first thing he promised is that he would get us out of NAFTA, which is trade agreements with Canada and Mexico. and now we're redoing it. We're not gonna belong to NATO anymore.
Yeah.
He's finally realized how deadly Putin is, how dangerous Russia is. Somebody has finally taken a bath in this guy and said, wake up. Okay? So you watch. It'll be interesting to see. Now, the stupidity that this man does is not going to impact me because I'm 66, babies. I maybe got 20 more years. But it will impact you. This is your future life. So it's going to be very important that you pay attention and you get your butts out there and you vote.
Yeah, Brady. At least 15 to 14. It got it.
No, but in 6 years you won't, babe. I ran one of my best friends and clients out at Country Club who's a Republican. He said I didn't vote. And he said, I hate that man. I said, you idiot. And I said, it's because of you he got elected. And people like you who did not vote for Hillary. She was the lesser of the two evils. And when you got to him like that, you take the lesser and then fix it. But you cannot vote for stupidity. And that's exactly what you did. I just looked at him and said, I've been a Republican all my life. I'm a Texas girl. And I crossed party lines twice in my life.
You slapped him in the face.
Oh, I wanted to.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
Because he's a friend. Everybody's
I'd
entitled.
slap Sam if he did something stupid.
Everybody's entitled to stupidity once in a great while. But I'll tell you what, we won't be talking politics anymore.
President should be, because, you know.
Exactly. Well, and two things have always bugged me about him. He has never served in any political office, and he's never been military. And you need one of those two or both to do the job. In my personal opinion, for whatever that's worth.
In this
All right,
documentary,
get working.
in this
Can we work
documentary,
something
we will show
on
you
the tables?
how
I
the
don't
life
care.
of Miss
The
Ward's
important
history
key
class
thing here
works.
is work. I just moved here. No, you're not. You're just trying to bait me
We
and
are
I'm
going to
quitting.
take you to all of those places, hear all of those stories. But before all that, of course, the players...
And you knew that before you
They
asked
helped us
her.
find the
So
factories and all the
shut
players,
up.
but even they couldn't tell us where the copy came from. But they did recommend a place that we could go to find the answer. A place
Excuse me,
halfway
but I
around the
don't
world.
find anything
Factory in
humorous about
Indonesia
a
called
student trying to deliberately bake
So
a
after
teacher.
that,
You may be excused to the office. I'll let them know that you're coming down. And I will leave Mr. Williams a note,
here is
yes.
this
Will
amazing
you turn this up so I can hear it?
smell
I don't
here.
know
It's
how to.
cotton smell.
Can you put the speakers right there? Oh,
It's already out.
it's already on the way up.
Almost similar like this.